Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? So I just want to start out the video real quick with something that Melody Susie sent me. I didn't even know they sell these, and I'm shook because it's so useful to have. So they're hand creams. They're 1.7 ounces each. There's three of them. There is cherry blossom, rose, and shea butter. I think cherry blossom has to be my favorite. But anyways, so on the back it has the ingredients, it has the different scents, it has directions on how to use it, which basically, apply to your hands. The packaging is so nice, and I think the amount that it comes with is so generous, but it's super compact, so you can keep it in you know, your bag or whatever. Just keep it on hand because especially in the winter, girlfriend, oh my god, my hands get so dry. So I'm going to demo it on my tattoos. Actually, I feel like it's a really good way to demo how hydrating it is. So applying it, you don't need that much. Like, I feel like that amount was a lot and a little goes a long way. But as you can see, like, I'm smelling it right now, it hydrated my tattoo. It's not like greasy. It feels very light on the skin, but also very hydrating. So I really like that it doesn't feel greasy and heavy, especially on my hands, because that is something that would bother me. But I'm going in with the rose now. The rose also smells really good. These scents are not too strong, which I really like. As you can see, it's hydrating my tattoos. I know it's hand cream, but you could use it wherever. Making my tattoos look super hydrated. It feels like healthy. It feels healthy on my skin. It doesn't feel like gross, and even rubbing on it, it feels super moisturized. I'm rubbing on my skin right now. It feels super moisturized and soft. Going in with the shea butter now on my tattoo. You can see my dry skin. It's winter. Don't judge me. And I'm going in and it's hydrating. It just feels so nice. Like, I would highly recommend these. And the fact that it comes with three, you can keep one in your car, one in your purse, one at your nail desk to use on your clients after a service. I'm going to use this on my cuticles to see if you can use it on your cuticles too. That would hydrate it. They're super dry. So I'm just rubbing it in, rubbing it in, trying to get them nice and hydrated. So this does have, water, glucose, which is really good for your skin. Yeah, I like that it has like all of the ingredients for each different scent as well. That way you can like kind of look through it, see if you're allergic to them. But yeah, I would highly recommend you guys go check it out. My affiliate link is in the link in my bio if you guys want to use that. I get a little kickback, but thank you so much for if you use it, go ahead and check them out. I think hand creams are Mandos, and I love the size of them. You can keep them in, like I said, in your purse, in your car, and in, on your nail desk for your clients. So yeah. All right, we're going into the set using Dynamic Nail Supply, Dragon Drink. I know I always use this, but I just love that pink. I'm going to be ordering from Nail House soon and trying out those acrylics. So I'm super excited to see how those work. They're a very famous brand, and they're having like a sale right now, especially on their cover powders. So I'm really looking into that. Right now I have like nude cover powders, but since my skin is a little bit like on the darker end, I want to get something that's like a little bit darker than nude, or like a nude for my skin tone, because I feel like sometimes using the Valentino Perfect Nude or Cover Rose Mia Secret, they're beautiful colors, but I feel like for my skin tone personally, I just feel like they're a little too light, so it clashes and makes my hands look weird. That's just my personal opinion. But anyways, we're going in with acrylic application. You want to make sure that you have your acrylic powder to liquid ratio right. I mean, I'm still learning it, and I've been doing nails for like a year and a half. So definitely practice that. Practice picking up your beads, practice your ratio, experiment with what works for you, and then also keep in mind, like I said in previous videos before, the weather. So when it's cold, like right now it is, at least in the Bay Area, it's super cold right now. So my powders have been super runny. They're taking forever to set. So you just want to kind of drain your bead and just give them time before you start like messing with them and patting them down the nail. At least 5 to 8 seconds, maybe even longer, depending on how cold your room is and all that stuff. I've heard of tips and tricks you can do. Some people put acetone in their monomer. Some people put their monomer on a candle warmer. Some people put like hot water under their monomer or something like that. I think I might make a video of like trying those methods because I think it's worth it to experiment and see how it works. And then in the hot weather, your acrylic is gonna set super duper fast. So you want to work quick and then be careful with your monomer ratio as well, because if you have too much monomer in the hot weather, it can burn your client. So just, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that, but like I noticed that the acrylic in the heat was getting super hot on my client, and I was just like, girl, you don't feel that? So I just applied my finger to try and take away some of that heat, and that works. And then I think you can also spray like some alcohol on it to help take away and cancel out that chemical reaction. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just tapping, tapping, tapping. And then, oh, real quick, in the cold weather, I feel like a fast setting powder is going to be your best friend. And then in the hot weather, kind of like a slower setting to normal powder is going to be really good for you too. You can make them work, but yeah. So I'm going in, I'm applying my polish on the tips of my nails. And then I'm going to go in and start the French from there. I just do this because I feel like it saves time. And I'm just trying to experiment with different methods to see what works the best for me. So I'm going in, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. And then from there, I'm going to start doing my French tips. So obviously, there's a bunch of different methods you can use to do your French tips. This is how I do mine. I posted a YouTube short on this method. And then I think like 2 girls commented like, oh my God, what is she doing? That's not how you do a French. I know, I've been doing nails for years and I don't know where she was going with that. Shout out to y'all for the interaction. That was funny. That was honestly funny. I was just like, damn, why y'all going in on me? This is my method. This is what I do. Like, anyways, that's a little side note. When it comes to haters, I really try my hardest to ignore them, even though I want to go off. But, you know, it's just not worth my energy, to be honest. It's not worth my energy, so I just try to ignore it. But don't test me. Don't test me, because I'll do what I got to do. Anyway, so I just filled them all out. Here I am filling in the last of the sides. I go in my liner brush. I'm using a Wistonia long liner brush, and those are linked in my Amazon storefront if you guys are interested. I think they work really well. Somebody commented on my live I was doing on TikTok. If you guys don't follow me, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. glambyemmy_. And they suggested using a French tip brush. I have no idea what that is, so I'm going to look into it and maybe do a little demo on that too. So I'm just going in, I'm drawing the hearts, and then I'm going to start filling them in. I'm doing a little candy heart look. Going in, drawing them. This is also a Wistonia liner brush. I like that it's short because it helps me like sketch out pretty easily the shapes and all that stuff. So I would recommend these brushes. I think they're affordable and they work really well. They do say acetone resistant, but I noticed if like one of my brushes I rubbed it with acetone and the labeling came off, so just kind of be aware of that. This is kind of like self-explanatory, so I'll go ahead and kick back, let you guys watch it. What I'm doing is I'm just filling in the hearts with my white. That way the colored pigment gel that I put over it will pop even more over the black. And that way there won't be any like weird black showing through the colors, and it'll just be like a nice base to give it that pop of color. So I'll go ahead and let you guys watch this. The next step is I'm going to be filling it in and then outlining. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, what's up? I'm back. So I'm just going in with a Westonia liner brush. I'm going in with Dynamic Nail Supply 035 Pure Black. This is a really good affordable black polish. I think it's really thick, so it has a lot of pigment and it's easier for me to work with since it's not like as runny as normal gel polishes. So I'm going in, I'm just outlining the black outlining the hearts in black just to give it a little bit of definition on the nail. Even if the heart is like on the black part of the French tip, I still want to outline it just to clean up the edges as well, give it a more defined and crisp look. So I'm going in and doing that to all of my hearts. I chose these colors. The yellow is Beetles Gel B573, and I'll include those on the screen just to make sure if you guys want to screenshot them or whatever. I would highly recommend Beetles Gel Polish. They are really good, affordable nail polishes, and Rosalind works pretty well too. I think it's a Australian brand, so that was really cool. They sent me a few products to try as well. And I'm going with my liner brush and just doing those finishing touches of those body parts and little actions, little spicy actions, you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something. Go ahead and watch my other nail tutorials if you guys want to see more, and let me know what you guys think of the video. All right, peace.